Hey everyone, how's it going? Let me just change the thinger here of Hoof Future. Hey, 2Flower for the 23rd straight month. So we're gonna be doing some city skylines today, I think. I'm gonna try to create a modernist dystopian nightmare where I'm just like, regardless of the needs of the people or use of terrain, I just stamp down like behavior dictating forms down on the land. How does that sound to you? Wait. That doesn't sound like City Skylines. There we go. I don't know. No, that is City Skylines, I think. Ah, yes, it is. Okay, so we've got the actual soundtrack going. I figured out how to live. And we're just gonna do, like, Corbusier into the ground. Okay. So we've got, like, some kind of roundabout here. Now the question is, what I see working here is having like concentric rings. I think that would be like the Corbusier style of architecture here. Or that guy who almost destroyed Manhattan by like turning the waterfront into like just concentric layers of freeway, like a layer cake. Um, so concentric rings with industrial in the center, then a ring of commercial, then an outer ring of residential, because like we need places for people to work, right, and places for them to shop, and but most of all we need places for people to live, right? So we're gonna have like one, like the outer ring, just be solid residential, right? Like so. And then the people will be wrong when it doesn't work. Crown, drown, hold a private light on the Michigan shore. Future will have a valley and a shortcut around. Hello, private callers, ideas found. Wait, how is this gonna work? Right, this outer layer needs to be residential as well, right? Sorry, my bad. No, gotta zero it out. Okay, so there's our outer ring, right? Okay, so this is going to be like the outer perimeter. We've probably actually made it too big, now that I think about it. Like if this is our center, our core. Yep, inefficiencies. Inefficiencies abound. But that's to be expected in any utopia. Oops, lol. Bulldoze that. Now we're talking turkey. Now we're talking turkey. Hold a private light on the Michigan shore. She'll come around. Hello, Private Collins. Now, how do we connect this to the outside world? Well, minimizing traffic. Remember, if we're creating a modernist nightmare, traffic is a side effect, not something to be planned for. Cars are a good thing. We want people to use cars to get everywhere. They're efficient. Oh, there was a sub? I'm sorry. Did the sub notifier cook off? I didn't even see it. I'm really sorry. Who subbed? Could someone tell me? Oh, what would Le Corbusier do? Claim the people are wrong. Nope, one too far, one too short. Flawless design. Look at that. Okay. Obviously, to optimize use of space at these corners, we just put in roads everywhere. The people will figure it out. Optimal use of space. Hell, we don't even need most of these connecting roads. I'm just trying not to make like an accidental symbol here. We are not creating a hyper sigil. Yeah, I think the roads actually did. What are we even doing here? Okay, we've got our inner ring. That is solved. That's a solved problem. Definitely not a hyper sigil. Shade of Blue 6666 just subscribed. Thank you very much. Then we'll just put a park in here. That's fine. We take our water from upstream. We outsource our pollution. Externalities do not exist. Flawlessly efficient. Flawlessly efficient. Modernism. But won't people build their homes out of order? That sounds like quitter talk. How will the city provide services to people when they start installing themselves? Hey Joe, what's up? Oh, it's surges. Okay, good. You as well. And then people will move in and build their very own concrete blocks. Their very own concrete bricks. With only city-approved character. Inner layer. Commercial layer. There we go. We're in business. And if the people don't like it, well, then they're wrong. Where do police go? Who knows? Actually, we should probably reserve places for police and fire. Actually, no, they're better served at the intersections. See, we're thinking ahead. We're thinking ahead. Where will the children learn? Why, who else will understand better? I have no idea, actually. So we got police, we got fire. We'll figure out... Yeah. Yeah, there we go. We're in business. And begin. People may move in at their leisure. Look at this. Already our citizens are moving in. See, look, they love us. We have, like... We are adored. Let's make some space for schools, shall we? Why, the children can learn over here, where there's abundant roads for them to play on. Eventually, we'll also have need for a park. Why, parks can exist at accessible areas near traffic, so people can have lots of parking. People love playing near traffic. There we go. Already our utopia is in action. This is about the amount of thought Le Corbusier put into things as well. Well, that's highly inefficient. Well, we're losing a bunch of money, but that won't last. People will move in and begin to love us. The cube draft, we 3-0'd it. It was awesome. We crushed. Demonic tutor for entombing Iona, and then reanimating Iona. Pretty decent. Pretty decent. We probably should have just laid our roads down and then figured out how we were going to do everything. As it turns out, these people kind of have a long drive to work. Using Venser to repeatedly bounce tangle wire seems quite good. That sounds like my kind of deck, which probably means that it's actually technically bad. Bwee 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 bwee. Bwee 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 bwee. Later we'll zone this for agriculture. It'll be fine. Don't even worry about it. Look at all the happy people moving in. Sure, these roads are probably a mistake. But I'm actually really poor at spatial reasoning. Look, we're already making money. That's how you measure happiness. Look at all the people experiencing joy. Look at this. The only more livable city I've ever seen has been Brasilia. Ooh, one-way streets. I like the way you think. So we can direct traffic down into the middle. Wait, straight power lines. No, all our power lines actually are actually deliverables. The people are wrong. See? Look at us already. Med clinic, elementary school, landfill, we're in business. Okay. So, medical clinic. People like living near these things, right? Nice and accessible. Building must be placed roadside. That is roadside. That is roadside. How is that not roadside? How is this not roadside? Riddle me that. Capitalism. Power lines and what? It won't just erase the power lines? That's stupid. So we actually have to bulldoze the power lines? Well, only one thing to do about that. What was the other thing we got? Oh, landfill. Probably need a landfill. What is the blue What does blue signify? Oh, wait. Shit. No. We don't want it there. We want it out in the industrial area. We have no industrial area. Awkward. Mega Ox. Well, that's okay. We can put it out in the boonies where we won't have to worry about it for a few years. We'll put our police station near it. The people are wrong. Oh, wait. We accidentally cut off power. No, wait. That should be power to everyone. Everyone should have power. How do you not have power? Oh. We have rolling brownouts. See? Everything's going according to plan. According to plan. And we have our new citizens driving past the dump right away. That's easy. Factory is all neatly contained in the city's core. Many students. Happy learning students. Look at us go. Bwee 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 bwee. Perfect. Perfect. If the people don't like it, well, then they're wrong. Can the people not see that this is the most efficient layout? Cyclops Boy has just subscribed. Thank you very much, Cyclops Boy. For the 4th straight month. And kudos. Happy citizens moving in. Happy citizens moving in. Our growth is so fast, it's actually outstripping our power production. We have an embarrassment of riches. Eventually, I will take over all the streams. You all have working water pipes. Ugh. The things I do for my people. Hey, we reached a population of 800. Awesome. Now we had a fire department, which we agreed was going to go where exactly? There. And our police. Not enough money. Well, it can wait. Hmm. Our dystopian nightmare is functioning as intended. No, wait, our modernist dream. Our modernist utopia. Shit, what did I say? Elapsed time until our modernist utopia turns into a postmodernist Ballardian nightmare? Anyone? Any guesses? Are we running a pool? JG Ballard, anyone? 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 Any fans? Oh, God. The first 10 words of Ballard's High Rise. Later, as he sat on his balcony eating the dog. All right. In go the police. Policies? Ooh, our power's getting low. The first 10 words of J.G. Ballard's High Rise. You never read it? Later, as he sat on his balcony eating the dog. Niv Mizzet Draco Genius just subscribed for the 3rd straight month. Thank you very much, Niv Mizzet Draco Genius. Yeah, there we are. Power shortages. Ballard has a rather remarkable oeuvre. I'm sure you've heard of Crash. The novel Crash. Sure, let's take out a loan. We kind of need the power. Look at our beautiful city. You guys have never read Crash? It's good. I read it twice. I've never watched In Bruges. I've heard it's good. More wind farms. Gentlemen to the future. Yeah, it was a 1996 David Cronenberg film. David Cronenberg directing J.G. Ballard. We already put in a fire station, yeah? We can now afford a high school. Well, we're doing way better than we did last time. People love us. We can do nothing wrong. God, you cut power for like 6 hours and suddenly everyone's house fills up with shit. Do you people like just shit your pants instantaneously? I swear to God. Yeah, we got to high school on Curve. We're fucking crushing it. The Fly is not Cronenberg. Or, the Fly is Cronenberg. The Thing is not Cronenberg. The Thing is, hell, he directed Big Trouble in Little China. Carpenter. Yeah, excuse me. Thank you, original Garwolf. Well, we blew through our loan awfully quickly. That's awkward. Yeah, I mean, like, Cronenberg isn't a great director. But Crash... I'm not even sure Crash is a great book. It might just be a good book. But it is a memorable book. Yeah, I've heard that. It's a tradition to watch, like, The Thing, just before the last, or just after the last flight out of McMurdo. Have you ever watched the German documentary maker, his movie about Antarctica, Stories from the End of the World? Encounters at the End of the World by Werner Herzog. Ooh. In this world, we have a space station. Yeah, it's Herzog. Werner Herzog. There's a great little bit in it where like they're talking to this one guy at McMurdo who's like, "Yeah, I figure Antarctica is what happens when you take all the people. Like if you shook the world, like just picked up the Earth and shook it, all the people who weren't nailed down or who weren't attached, who were feeling at a loss, would fall down to the bottom, which is where Antarctica is." Shits. Okay, don't worry about it. Fire department's got it. And saved by our brave first responders. Look at that. Pollution isn't even that bad. Uh-oh. Oh, the fire department's on it too. All right. Cube, actually one of my favorite movies. Cube is a metaphor for life. Hypercube was fuck awful, but Cube is a really good movie. I don't even think it was that goofy. It was just, it's a metaphor for life. Ugh, I don't care about the mathematics of Cube. What I care about is the meaning of Cube. When people, like, Holloway, the doctor, the one who says, like, no, there has to be a purpose to the cube. You don't build something like this unless there's a purpose to it, and assumes that everything has to have a meaning to it. She's the religious one, right? She's the one who ascribes not activity, agency to the construction of the cube. She's the one who assumes that there's a god, basically. She calls them aliens, but she's the religious one, and her name is Holloway. There's the authoritarian, there's the scientist, there's the nihilist, right? Who understands the structure of the cube, but also understands that it's meaningless. Yeah, like Holloway, like they're all named after prisons, but their names are also meaningful. Like the nihilist character is named Worth. The religious character is named Holloway. The other kind of nihilist. I guess it's inaccurate to say that Worth is the nihilist. He's the atheist. Nile, or Rien. His name is Rien. He's the nihilist, the one who says no. The reason to get through life is you just keep your head down, you don't think about anything, there's no greater meaning, and you just go from experience to experience, getting through the entire thing. He's a nihilist, basically. Like that's his rationale for experiencing the cube, and his name is Rien, which is French for nothing. I mean, it's not great, but it's about something. Which is more than I can say for a lot of stuff. The thief character in Cube, Rien, that's who I named my D&D character out after in Lava Bears. I mean, anglicized, his name was Ryan, but that was how I spelled his name. Look, this is going to be sweet. When we transition this over to high rises, like to industrial skyscrapers, This is gonna be awesome. It's gonna be the city of the future. We're gonna be living in fucking Palo Alto. It's gonna be sweet. Yeah, Nicole DeBoer plays Levin, the scientist, the rationalist. Okay. Hey, we can legalize weed. Sweet. Now we have a cemetery. We can start laying bus routes. It took us like 4 hours to get here. Last time. Now we're just crushing it. And with our highly efficient road systems, our buses are just going to be great. Yeah, we're going to build another ring over here. And we're just going to, like, take this form. And we're going to stamp it down on the landscape no matter what's there. If we have to landfill, and that's what's going to happen. Sorry, the river's going to have to move. It doesn't mesh with our plan. Don't know what to tell you. The people are wrong. Oh, for heaven's sake. I really am irritated. With this game's disdain for right angles. Look, our waterfront property is right next to the water treatment plant. That's fine, right? People love living next to that. It's clean. I'm so bored of zombie movies. Mega bored of zombie movies. How are these not zoned? Like right now, zombie movies just seem like I get it. I get it. When you have no hope left. Like the zombie movie genre's success seems really bleak, right? Because it's about how wanting to prep for the zombie apocalypse is what you do when you don't know what to do about the world. High crime rate, huh? like, I mean, the most interesting line in The Walking Dead was a line that never made the translation from the comic to the show, which was basically like, we are the Walking Dead. Right? That's the point of The Walking Dead. The Walking Dead aren't the zombies. It's the remnants of civilization. People love living near dumps, right? How do we build an incinerator? Our modernist nightmare might not be working out. How are we losing money? Ew. Our power's kind of in an awkward situation. That's a weird tweet. How's the high school doing? So many students. Outstanding. What about the elementary school? No, almost full. We're gonna need a new elementary school. Yeah, the dude got mega cubed right away. Rien? That guy? Fucked. Just like super fucked. I've seen some motherfuckers get cubed in my days. That guy? Cubed harder than anyone. Come on, throw me a fucking bone here. There we go. Oh, Alderson got cubed. Yeah. Literal cubed. Residential. No residential. No, fucked it up. We fucked it up. Why did we do that? Our glorious grid. What am I even doing here? Come on, brain. We're smarter than this. That's what we did wrong. It's 'cause we're stupid. I mean, I use the editorial we here. Much like Wesley Crusher uses the passive voice when he tries to explain how the nanites escaped. The nanites were let loose. Wait, no, that's not right. Why can't I not do this? Why am I so stupid? Why am I so stupid? I mean, logically, I'll probably never have the mental capacity to understand why I'm so stupid. But I can at least grasp at the fact that I am stupid. Well, this is quite bad. 800 meters of really fine yarn? You have to wind a kilometer of yarn by hand? That sounds rough. I mean, our city's doomed now. Which is unfortunate, but probably inevitable. We did not build enough industrial space. We'll know for the next time. Until then, maybe it's best to leave Arcadia to its own devices. Oh god, are they still making Saw movies? How embarrassing. I haven't really formed an opinion on the Automata Kickstarter. Presumably they need to actually produce something I can watch before I'll consider them giving them money. Oh, I'm glad everyone really liked Feed Dump this week. I really wanted to give it that solid firing line William F. Buckley angle. Uh-oh. We need a cemetery. We have too many corpses. Once again, I need to reiterate that Ian deserves a lot of credit. For the editing work he did. If something struck you as clever that wasn't a quip, then yeah, that was almost definitely Ian doing good editing work. The fire department's on it, everyone. We got there. My favorite science fiction writer. Probably William Gibson. Maybe Ursula K. Le Guin. Maybe Octavia Butler. Maybe Ian M. Banks. Dead bodies. It's everyone's final duty to go into the tanks and become one with all the other people. It always throws me for a bit of a loop when my mother texts me to say that she liked one of my videos. And I'm like, was it the butt sex video? Or the joke? Maybe the corpse joke. Was it the one where we laughed at a person dying? My mother likes Monty Python. Fantasy's okay. I find it less interesting fundamentally than science fiction. If Alex or Ash hosted, I imagine you'd get something that's less contrived. Nope, not that. Yeah, we could build a bus depot. I mean, we could. So many fires. I mean, yeah. I don't know, maybe they would do something really, like, interesting with it. Maybe it would be super naturalistic. Who knows? It is certainly beyond my capacity to imagine. Maybe we'd have a very impressionistic feed dump. I don't know what I'm doing. I don't understand how this game works. I'm bad at life. I have not seen Humans. But from that description, it sounds good. Oh, Lutamunch just subscribed for the 4th straight month. Thank you very much, Lutamunch. Underneath the surface, our city twists on a cross of iron. Our people suffer. The Coder just subscribed for the 4th straight month. Thank you very much. Thank you for your support. Bwee, 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 bwee. Bwee, 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 bwee. Come on. Hark. Who that at my door? I hear someone. Have I been swatted? It is not impossible. Are you watching the last moments of Cameron Lauder? Death is coming for us all. I mean, honestly. Here they come up the stairs. What will happen? It is not death at all. It is...
It might be.
Juliana. Hey, how's it going?
Oh, hours and hours of math.
Oh, but math's our friend.
It is. I like math.
It is.
Especially when it makes sense.
Did you crush it?
Almost. I have, I think, about an eighth of one question left to do.
Oh, well, that seems decent.
Yeah. Hi, chat.
It is a sugar shot.
It is. It's contagious. Don't you know that sugar shots cause autism?
Yes.
That explains everything. Oh, I'm told to tell you to go to break.
Oh, shit. It's like way past break time. Okay, I will go to break, everyone. We'll come back in like 3 minutes. Sound good? Okay. See you soon.
So hot.
So hot. Hey, we're back.
Hi. That's one hell of a quote.
Indeed. Okay. Back to battle stations.
Oh, you still have a centimeter of beer.
A centimeter? That isn't much beer.
Is it warm?
It's cellar temperature, let's say.
Okay, that sounds refined.
Hmm.
Oh no, poor Ian.
Oh no. Noise pollution is reasonably high. Criminal activity, reasonably low.
Gekyoryu says, Cam, what do you think of this idea? We should have a feed dump that's like Garfield without Garfield, where we see the guests react to news stories we never hear from a host we never see.
Ooh, I like that.
I do like that.
Hmm.
So in this game, is there like a cheat code where you can build things up on platforms and then delete the platforms so that everything is floating in midair?
No.
That was one of my favorite. Well, that was I think my second or third favorite thing to do in The Sims.
Really?
Yeah.
Neat.
My second favorite was putting people in rooms and then deleting the doors and then watching them pee themselves to death.
Oh, anyone can do that, though.
And my first favorite thing was employing a mod that allowed you to map photos onto sim faces and getting all of the staff photos from our school's website.
Then instituting steps 1 through 3.
Basically, yeah.
My favorite was building a sim and taking them to university and joining, like if you did, oh God, how did you do it in Sims 2? But you could basically join a secret society that was like the Freemasons. And you would join the secret society and they would like kidnap you at night and bring you to like this secret initiation ceremony. And you would meet all the, like, you would get all these contacts for people who were like very wealthy and powerful. And what you would do was you would marry one of them,
Right.
get them to move in, they would bring all their money, you would get a bunch of new money. You would paint their picture,
Uh-huh.
so you would have a portrait of them.
Right.
And like you would live out your life as like this bohemian artist. You would write novels, you would paint pictures. And in the basement you were developing the plant from the business expansion that when it ate a person, you could milk it afterwards. And if you drank the milk, you would get years back on your life. And you would feed your spouse to them.
Oh.
Repeatedly, right? So you would marry a Freemason, get all their money, feed them to the plant, milk the plant, become immortal. But before you did that, you would paint a portrait of your spouse, hang it on the wall, and then put the ashes beneath the portrait and keep it in a secret room with no door. Because all the ghosts would be trapped in the room and then they'd be like powerfully fucked and they couldn't do anything.
Yeah, that's way worse than when we shipped my sister's homeroom teacher with Michael Jackson.
Oh, these aren't real people.
That's true. I guess. Dear Julie, run. I feel really safe.
Please. I've never locked you in a room to poop yourself to death.
That's true, and I appreciate that.
I also appreciate that.
It's, you know...
I think it's a fundamental article of trust.
It's something you wouldn't think would be that hard to come by, but...
Sometimes, you know...
I've got a bad track record.
Oh. Unfair.
Has Heather painted Beach?
That would be amazing.
Oh god. Beach, no.
Anyways, you would wind up with this immortal artist who just kind of cultivated strains of Freemasons like they were kinds of fruit until you got the wealthiest possible Freemason.
Sounds like an episode of like Jigoku Shoujo or something.
I don't know what that is. Is it one of those animus?
Yes, yes
Okay.
it is.
Weird. Those things are weird.
Yes, they are. We need to watch more Neander 7.
Oh yeah, that seemed fine.
It's a great show.
It was fun. It was cute.
There's only 13 episodes of it.
Is there?
Yeah.
Well,
So
then.
we're like a sixth of the way through the series.
That seems fine.
Yeah. Whatever happened to the term Japanimation?
I think it died around the time that ranting people with mental disorders glommed onto it.
Fair. It's cute. It's catchy.
It is.
Rolls off the tongue.
Lol.
Japanimation. It's a decent mouthfeel. Still not as good as endoplasmic reticulum.
I always preferred precipitate.
Precipitate. I like
Precipitate.
that. Precipitate.
Precipitate.
Arugula. Which I think
Hi.
I think Marianne and I waxed poetic about the mouthfeel of arugula recently.
Panini.
I eat it a pinini.
Panini.
Llama. Reticulating splines.
Zeta 6 reticuli. Hysteresis.
Ooh.
Metropolis Monte Carlo.
Fancy. Gangrene has a nice ring to it. Oh. Anti-disestablishmentarianism.
Yeah, like cellar door for fucking losers. Cellar doors for losers.
Cellar door?
It was a Donnie Darko thing.
Oh. I don't know Donnie Darko anything.
It was fine until the anyone who ever tells you that authorial intent is paramount, show them Donnie Darko.
Okay.
It'll change their minds in a fucking hurry.
Oh,
Donnie
yeah.
Darko was a movie that was utterly ruined by its director's cut.
We are blurring out. I saw people mentioning it. We've been like, there seems to be like a.
Well, we have
slowness on the
no
camera.
dropped frames.
Because I don't think I'm moving that slowly. Superfluous.
Man, people in the city are having a lot of cats saved
That's good.
by smoke alarms. Are we burning down an especially large amount of cats?
Maybe
Oh, we need more high schools.
for the cats.
We shouldn't have autofocus on, though.
Hmm.
Hold on, I'll be right back.
Tech support. All right.
Autofocus. Manual of 1.86 meters.
Did
5 meters, nah. 4. Yeah, that should be fine. I mean, it shouldn't be autofocusing at all.
Apparently the blur went nuts when you belched.
Really?
Yeah. Also, yeah, it's still kind of. Yeah.
Way blurry? Oh, that's fine. I turned off autofocus. It's set at about a meter and a half.
You guys don't want me to take over the stream. I can't play anything.
All right. We're just gonna need to sit tight for a little while and then build another high school before our education drops through the floor. See, if we had autofocus on, the stream, fucked. Okay, anyone on who was watching MTG earlier? Because I'm super powerfully interested in playing this Teachings Pauper deck. Like it plays Evankar's Justice, Capsize. Gurmag Angler is like
Oh, I
Pauper
like
version.
Gurmag Angler.
Yeah,
He's cute.
yeah.
He's so happy to see you.
Hi.
He's like,
I brought something for you.
how you going?
Like, it casts Rewind. That's sweet.
What is OFDP? I'm wary of any acronym that includes DP. Especially given the recent changes to Twitch's TOS.
Reminds me of the joke that my friends made when I first got my DVD player. DVD, eh? One figure death punch, okay?
Oh,
Like, you just get up to 6 mana and you cut them off of, like, all their land, right? That's how this deck works. Like, you Mystical Teachings for Capsize turn 4, and then Capsize turn 6, like, your land, your land, your land, your land, until they just want to die. And then you Gurmag Angler them as, like, miniature Grave Titan. Actually, let's look at...
I don't think they can see what you're doing, by the way.
Oh, no, they can't. But that doesn't matter. What are the commons
This isn't
in
for you.
Origins? Don't be selfish, chat. This isn't about you. This is all James's fault. Blame James.
Okay.
Okay, there's no real new exciting blue commons in Origins. What about in black? A lot of reprints. Like, Undead Servant might be kind of cute for a deck, but I think it's probably way too slow for even Pauper Constructed.
More like video shames.
The Familiar deck is better? Like, how can you hate a deck that runs Cloud of Fairies and Muldrifter? Then all the Familiars. Okay. One of Sage's Rodenizen, really? Compulsive Research, Snap, Preordain. This just plays all, like, the free and pseudo-free spells. Reaping the Graves. Huh. Okay. Interesting. What's up?
Too soon.
Too soon. James did 9/11. Layers. Like, there was that joke that Gilbert Gottfried did in the, I think it was in The Aristocrats, like the documentary The Aristocrats, where, like, he got late to a show and was like, yeah, sorry everyone, my plane got diverted into the Empire State Building. And this was like 2 days after 9/11. And there was just, like, dead silence, and somebody yells, "Too soon, Gilbert!" And that irritated him, so he went into, like, this 45-minute long version of The Aristocrats.
Oh, God. 45 minutes. That's impressive.
Hey, we got there! We're
Woo.
a busy town now.
That's exciting. Does it still have cats?
It does.
That's good.
Okay, nothing super exciting there. Let's look at natural resources. Fertile land. We have fertile land. We have forests, somewhat. We have a bit of ore. We have oil over here. That's interesting. Nothing super exciting.
Forest is exciting. We can build a national park.
It's true.
Julie has played Magic the Gathering.
Julie has a Magic the Gathering deck.
Cameron made it for me because he's adorable.
Yeah. It's an EDH deck. It has lots of sweet cards in it.
I like it.
Oh, and we made it to where we can plop down a new high school. So that's quite good. High schools are plopped.
Good stuff.
Based high school.
What about... Oh, look at all those happy faces.
Yeah, look at them.
Oh.
It's fulfilling a critical need.
I wish I'd been that happy about high school.
Nobody's that happy about high school.
It was hell.
Yeah, high school is where you go to suffer.
It was
Anyone-
really bad.
Have you ever had a relative be like, man, high school were the best years of my life, and you're like, oh, you're one of those.
I remember waking up on my very first day of 7th grade to hear the guy on the radio say, for anyone starting 7th grade today, 7th grade was the best year of my life. And in retrospect, that's really unfortunate.
Yeah, that's like, man, are you just like on permanent antidepressants now?
You peaked at 12.
Yeah, that was it. Now it's just a long wait to die.
Yeah.
Just waiting to die. Waiting for that sweet release of death.
Just take up base jumping.
Based jumping.
More like face jumping.
I mean, that's only if you lie to the insurance company. Nope. Bwee 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 bwee. Bwee 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 bwee. Bwee 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 bwee.
Fire.
Bwee 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 bwee.
Why are there so many fires? Are people just not good at things?
Yeah, no, I don't think so. Our citizens are pretty stupid.
Okay.
I mean, like, vape fresh, you might just be having, like, an unusually good time.
Yeah.
I'm quite impressed that I actually survived high school.
Vape Refresh is probably significantly more attractive than I was in high school.
Oh, yeah, I was ugly. I actually believed in high school that I was gay. Not that there's anything wrong with being gay,
Yeah. No.
but I was told it so frequently that I just, like, I guess I am. It took Agent Scully for me to realize that I like girls. That's fucked up.
Took me 7 to 9.
7 and 9 will do that to you.
It's true. I don't think I have the intestinal fortitude to ever do bungee jumping, ever. Not even once.
I would love to try it.
I will be at home crying.
Oh, no, Juliana, no.
Cass was like 3 years old.
Kess, like, I heard read a great tweet where it's like you see Kess and you're reminded of every cute smart girl you knew in college who was just dating a real weird dude that they knew from their hometown.
Yeah.
Like the guy who kind of had a job sometimes.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I mean, the thing is, nothing ever just gets better. Things get better because you make them better,
Yeah.
or because other people work to make them better. Nothing ever gets better on its own.
It's true. Weird dudes do need love too.
Weird dudes need to sort their shit out before they need love.
Honey.
My shit is meticulously sorted in neat little piles or cups, depending on consistency, and tidily labeled.
We need to talk.
Look, I told you, talking is really not that interesting.
Ugh, yeah. Teacher response to bullying could stand to be better. I remember I went to the principal's office because a couple of boys on my school bus started beating me with their lunch boxes, and instead of them getting in trouble, I got hauled up to the office for a couple of hours while the principal demanded to know exactly what I had done to make them beat me over the head with their lunch boxes.
That's victim blaming.
Yeah.
Like I said, I'm impressed that I made it through high school.
I mean, if it's good times for you, great.
Yeah, I envy you.
Yeah. Hang in there.
For most of us, high school is an experience that is endured.
I mean, being a teenager is just generally rough. There's
Yeah.
like hormones everywhere, and like
And other teenagers are there, too. Building is on fire. So many fires.
suddenly your armpits are the wrong color and nothing fits.
Suddenly girls are having weird feelings about you and are yelling at you. I'm convinced that's what it was. It wasn't me. It was everybody else who was wrong.
Yeah. It was weird. I was both cripplingly insecure, but with a superiority complex.
Oh yeah, I was a shitty teenager.
Yeah.
Like, I was impressively shitty.
Yeah.
I was that kind of shitty that's like, if you guys have seen the Loading Ready Run cringe cast, you know what I'm talking about. Y'all know what I'm talking about. Like, just the worst kind of shittiness.
Do you have fire safety courses you can force all your people to take? Because damn.
Like, I can't emphasize this enough. Fire, well, pretty, very dangerous people.
You've seen
And everyone's
that,
like, God, this test is going to be murder.
You've seen that VG Cat strip, right?
Considering that he's written like 10 of them in the last 30 years, yeah, probably.
And what we need here, son, is a fire. We need a nice, real big fire.
It's a voice I hear in my head every night.
What, banned deodorant at school?
What? No.
What?
Why?
That's like banning soap.
Why would... No.
No.
Don't ban deodorant.
Oh my god.
Why would they ban deodorant? Why would you do that?
That's awful.
Like, actually, to be perfectly honest, grade 11 and 12 were fairly decent. Because I made friends, people started liking me again. I think the hormones, like, maxed out at some point. And I was actually reasonably popular in grade 12. Like, probably not popular, but, like, I had friends, people liked me, I got invited out to parties.
Yeah, grade 12 was a bit of an upswing for me.
I actually got a surprise 16th birthday party from, like, 30 people.
What? That's awesome.
Yeah.
Yes.
And that's why I assumed that my parents paid for everything.
Nice score, Admiral Memo.
What happened?
One time I got pelted with various school supplies when a teacher failed to show up to class. I quickly realized that if I didn't throw it back, they would run out of stuff to throw. They eventually started throwing money at me. I made about $5 that day.
Strats.
That's sweet.
We're gonna plant trees. Look at all the beautiful trees. Happy little trees.
It'll be our little secret.
Happy little trees. It's a neighborhood beautification effort.
Yeah.
Maybe these kind of trees. We've got money to spare. Wilderness will be good for people.
It's true. Should put animals in them.
Cougars.
Yeah.
Feral humans.
Ooh, even better. Oh, like in book 4 of Gulliver's Travels. They were
Indeed.
gross.
Okay, we're getting better at this. It's weird that our dystopian modernist nightmare is actually testing out better than our very organically designed and planned, unplanned city.
Humans crave order.
They do, and I'll be the one to give it to them.
Yeah.
I used to have nightmares about high school until I was about 25, 26.
Yeah.
That was fun.
Yeah. Yeah, the Yahoos, that's what they were called.
Yeah. And the Winhams.
Yeah. Worse people.
Mm-hmm.
Wee.
Sorry, I've got like this Wilco song stuck in my head.
I do not know it.
Oh, it's called Spider's Kid Smoke.
Oh.
Cool when the crowd
Oh, Little
drown
Breaker.
the war.
No. I'm sorry. They don't. They never stop.
I have not experienced the essay is due nightmares stopping yet.
They just keep on going.
What is the book series that deals with the utopian society? There's been like 100 of them.
Yeah.
I mean, if you want the happy one, read Foundation. If you want the sad one, read Hunger Games, I guess? Like,
Yeah.
in InfoSec Taylor Swift, I thought, had something reasonably apt when she said, like, in novels, you get the Hunger Games. In real life, you get Syria.
Yeah. Harry Potter.
Like, when I tease you with, wake up, Juliana, your lab is due in 10 minutes. That's because those are things that I still experience. Then again, I've only been out of, like, school for a couple of years.
Honey, shouldn't you be doing your honors defense right now?
No! Simulations aren't back from the cluster yet. I couldn't get time. I didn't have time. They crashed.
I actually still have labs to do.
You know what's fun? Conceivably, I could go to work in the world of, finance.
Yeah?
Computational sciences are actually highly sought after on Canary Wharf.
Huh.
It's possible I could go from being, like, too poor to eat at Subway
Mm-hmm.
to living in London.
Will you take me with you?
Yeah, definitely.
Okay. Sold. I would say my thesis threat was not as mean as Cameron's lab threat, considering I was up at 6 in the morning and at school by 7 finishing chem lab work.
Too few services? What does that mean? What does too few services mean? Oh, services were available in the area. What are services? Does anyone know City Skylines? What do services translate to? Not enough customers.
They are due next week. Not until next week.
I don't know what actually... Yo, services. What are services? Transport?
I could make the gesture again.
Public services? Like, our education is decent. Ugh. Noise pollution. Our city is noisy. Happiness is okay. Pollution, not relevant. Health is okay. Water is fine. Oh, buses. Right. I was really hoping not to have to deal with buses.
What, you made a city with no buses?
Oh,
Are you Satan?
this is like the worst part of this game. No, not like. This is the worst part of this game. Okay, so we want like bus to bus, or bus to carry people into like the industrial areas, right? Oh no, I don't wanna. I don't wanna, like, the bus system in this game, like, honks out loud.
You remember what it's like whenever the buses are on strike.
Yeah, it sucks. That's why I don't want to put them in. I don't want to create an artificial dependency.
Create a dependency, Cameron. Look at all those happy faces. You're doing good.
Oh, this game is the worst.
You like this game,
No, I don't.
Cameron.
Oh.
Oh. Apparently, I have to make sure the bus goes in a loop or it won't work. Bus route runs once a day. Isn't that what it's like living in Duncan, basically?
I think so.
I know back when I was at Camosun, I had a friend there who lived in Duncan and had to get up at like 5 or 6 to catch the morning bus
Mm-hmm.
to Camosun and then stay on campus until like 6 o'clock or something to get the evening bus back to Duncan.
That sounds like hell.
Yeah.
It sounds like this bus route.
Mm-hmm. Oh, Rocket Wolfpack just subscribed for 5 months in a row.
Oh, thank you very much, Rocket Wolfpack.
You rock. At Wolfpack. Dunkin' Donuts.
I don't know how anything works. I don't understand this game.
It's okay, they're happy. Just follow the happy faces. Happy faces. Happy faces. Look how happy we are.
Kill me.
We're so happy.
Kill me. Kill me.
weird. The fetishistic reaction to Krispy Kreme donuts is because Krispy Kreme donuts are delicious.
Yeah, like the Frosting Master 9000 or the Donut Master 9000 is kind of hypnotic to watch.
I have not watched it. See, there's
Oh,
one
you just go to Krispy Kreme and you go and watch it.
I would like to, but it is in Delta, and I don't get
Yeah.
out to Delta often.
Oh yeah, the Krispy Kreme in British Columbia licks. Like
Yeah.
it's out in the middle of fucking nowhere.
But I did have a friend who he brought some to school once, and I mean, I got a caramel cream, which is built like a Boston cream, except instead of cream inside, it's just like a giant wad of gooey caramel. And I almost died.
You see, that seems fine. What? How is everything broken already? What did you do?
Is England where potato ketchup comes from?
No, that was from Iowa.
Okay.
That shit was depressing.
When tomato ketchup is too exciting. Where does the poo go? Is that poo?
No, we got it hooked up. Don't worry about it. Everything's fine. Everything's fine.
Are we Victoria?
The poo goes out in the water where it doesn't bother anyone anymore.
But
See, don't worry. It'll start flowing soon. See, it's black.
no, it's tarry stool.
Problem solved.
Swimming? Splish splash, I was taking a bath.
All in the raw sewage.
How was I supposed to know there was a party going on?
We're gonna go to a commercial now.
Mm. I get it, because a pod is where you go to the bathroom.
Oh! I didn't understand.
It's where poop goes.
It is.
Like sewage.
Eventually, we're going to need to build a hospital.
Yeah, real glad I don't eat fish. Oligotrophy, schmoligotrophy.
Now I want mulligatawny.
What's in that again?
It's like the curried soup.
Okay.
We want hopsital.
That seems like a good thing to have around just in case.
I am 10 guy.
Oh, good bagels are amazing.
Mm.
I had a bagel from, is it 6 Mile?
I don't
this
know.
Morning?
Yeah.
Yeah, 6 Mile Bakery. They have them at Finnerty and they're amazing.
Oh. See, like, my best food experience ever is you just, like, eat sushi with a lot of wasabi and you're drinking tea and it's all, like, hot and you get a little bit of a sweat out. And then
Wait.
you step outside into the breeze and, like, the breeze hits you.
I don't like food that gives me a sweat out.
Sweat on.
I don't
Like, you're just eating, like, you know, wasabi and ginger.
I don't like food that makes me immediately excrete something.
boy, are you having the wrong experience. Rip in peace, 10 guy. Oh, fine, I'll speed it up. God.
Gotta go fast. Oh my, that is fast. How are you gonna keep up with tweets now?
I just do as I am told.
That's 2 quotes that aren't about butt stuff.
Hooray!
Yay!
I mean, like,
Well,
maybe
yeah.
not necessarily.
I mean, not explicitly. Hey, we do have a Taco Bell in Vancouver Island. It's just in Nanaimo.
AKA Nanaimo Hole.
I miss it. There were 3 in Kelowna.
Ugh. There's a great picture of us that I took of us like in Calgary a couple of years ago when we went to the GP, where we were all like really excited to order from Taco Bell because we found one in a food court, and we ordered from Taco Bell, and you can just see us like. There's one picture of us all chewing, with these expressions on our face. They're just like, we've made a mistake.
You don't go to Taco Bell because it's good. You go to it because you can get burritos for $1.
Just like chain burritos.
Yeah, that's what we did actually. The food court staff started like audibly groaning when they saw us coming because they knew they would be sent to make 6 burritos for 2 people.
Ugh. Well, that's like, I mean, like at a LAN party when you go to Wendy's and just like somebody would go out at 2 a.m. to Wendy's before it closed and order 45 junior bacon cheeseburgers. And you could hear the staff be like, fuck, I can't spit that much.
They gotta do it in shifts.
Yeah. I remember somebody telling me that like the meat from Taco Bell comes out of a gun with a tube connected to a reservoir in the ceiling.
That sounds amazing. I liked the ketchup wall dispenser in the kitchen at A&W.
Oh, that seems efficient.
It was. It has a hose in it, and it was. You could basically after close, they would kind of take it off the wall and strap it on them like a
Strap it on, huh?
like like in Ghostbusters,
Oh God.
and have ketchup fights.
Oh God. Our graveyard is not well placed, in retrospect.
Where is it?
Just half overlapping onto a road.
Oh.
We can't move it.
Isn't that kind of like the one here?
Oh, at,
The one we like.
yeah, that place.
Yeah.
It's pretty.
It also just kind of juts out onto the road.
Yeah. I like going to the graveyard.
Me too. Once I was in there though, and like because it's just kind of off the road, a guy like just kind of swerved in on his bike and parked and took a leak on a gravesite,
Oh, that's cool.
and then went about the rest of his day.
I mean, presumably went about the rest of his day.
Yeah.
How do you empty a graveyard? Was that why people were talking about necromancers earlier?
Is that a thing in this game?
God, I hope so.
That would be exciting. Yeah, maybe he was just pouring one out for his homie. If it's any consolation to anybody, we definitely cleaned the milkshake and ice cream machines at A&W. So,
Enjoy them guilt-free.
yeah.
Okay, we're on board for our third grid.
Ooh. What class of people get to live in grid 3?
All people are welcome in all grids.
How utopian.
Very.
Everybody is equal. Everybody is the same.
We are the many.
We are the one.
We 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 we. We 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 we.
I am 113 of 5,384.
Hello, private callers, IDs brought. Who'll wear the crown of drowning award? Hold a private light on a Michigan shore. There's no blood on my hands. I just do as I am told.
Exactly, it's a renewable workforce, Laserbeak's Fury, and I don't understand why Garrosh didn't share Sylvanas' vision. Wait, you can lay out a town to look like a penis?
Oh, definitely.
Oh, hey, that road kind of looks like one, actually.
Traffic seems to be getting quite bad.
Ooh, yeah.
No, people are free to move as they please through our streets. Like a democracy.
Yeah.
Like a democracy.
A dick butt city? That's amazing.
Kind of like a democracy.
Democracy-ish.
Democrat-esque.
Quasi-cratic. Alex had bad day.
Oh no.
Well, at some point.
Oh, stream
Several-
of profanity.
Several hundred quotes ago. Ooh. I don't think I wanted to know your city's sewage production. That's a lot of cube meters.
Our city's sewage production is robust, sturdy,
Mm.
fecund. How's our power line without power? That's silly.
You're silly.
I am silly.
You're my silly schmoopums.
I am the schmoopiest.
My snuggle bear.
Oh my god. Not in front of chat.
My cuddle bug.
Not in front of chat.
Schmoopy poopums.
You said you wouldn't talk about that anymore.
Oops.
The poopums thing was once only, I told you.
Oh, honey, no. Desert Bus Craft Along project.
Ooh.
That's exciting. Oh, there's a link. Chase it, chase it. Ooh.
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 Dices. Interesting.
Dices.
Dice.
They look real meta.
Yeah.
What's going on in those?
Interesting. These are kind of cool, Kaiju.
They're neat. Oh, okay. They're full of D6s made with plastic resin.
Neat.
That is very cool. I love what people make with resin.
Yeah.
At some point, I'm gonna I know Etsy is full of these people making resin pendants with sprinkles embedded in resin.
Neat.
They look so yummy.
Yeah, DB9 is coming. Coming, Ray. It's coming, Jordan. Prepare thyself.
That's like next week, right?
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah. Okay.
The DB's coming and they don't stop coming. They don't stop coming and 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 they don't stop coming. Can't stop coming.
Nope. Should get that looked at. Has it been more than 4 hours? Sorry, Jordan. See, Desert Bus is in November, right?
Desert Bus 3 confirmed.
Desert Bus 9. 9 is 3 times 3.
Half-Life 3 confirmed. You got it. You got it.
Yeah.
Half-Life 3 actually going to be launched at Desert Bus.
That would be sweet.
Actually, kind of, yeah.
Make so much money for the kids.
For the children.
You have to release Half-Life 3 for the children. But no, it can't be almost Desert Bus yet, because that means it would be almost November, which would mean I would be like almost at my second round of finals for this, third round of finals.
Which would be preposterous and could never happen.
I still need to write the August finals.
Everything is going to be fine.
I still need to learn all the stuff that I need to know how to do for the finals. Cameron.
It's okay.
Cameron, I don't know how to
It's okay. Don't worry. We're all going to die. It's going to be fine. Everyone dies. There's nothing to worry about.
Soon.
There's an end to all suffering.
Okay. Is it in the purple goo stuff?
It is everyone's final duty to go into the purple goo.
That seems gross.
And become one with all the other people.
And their poop.
Mm-hmm. Our massive grid strategy is working.
That seems good.
We're almost at a big town.
Ooh. That is exciting. The people want parks, Cameron.
Parks?
Parks.
We'll create a park district.
Yeah. Don't worry, Lord Hosk. We do have an elaborate strategy in place should Cameron ever need to write my finals for me. gonna wear a dress.
Nobody will know.
He's gonna be adorable.
Because as your family points out, we are actually the same person.
Hell, I think we're the same person.
You weren't supposed to notice.
It's really convenient.
Gibb Park blocks.
I like parks.
Everyone will experience the same thing in our Japanese gardens.
Ooh.
There.
Oh, so happy.
We have experienced many parks. We have experienced adequate parks.
Yep.
High school, elementary school, we're all good. We should probably like put in a fire department like here. And police. Not enough money for police.
Ooh, ooh, ooh. Fighting money username kaiju linked me stuff. What have we got? It's loading.
It's loading. It's thinking about it.
It's trying. Do people want you in a dress now? I'm sorry. Ooh. Fun.
Oh, neat.
Ooh.
Neat.
Oh, wow. That's really cool.
Okay. Well, I think you've linked these before, Kaiju. They're cool.
I want a D20 light bulb. That's so cool.
Neat.
Those are great.
They is.
Would you wear a dress?
Nope.
Okay.
Well, no, probably I'd wear a dress.
You have killer legs.
I know.
He's
Nothing
got-
shameful about wearing a dress.
Cameron has legs for days.
Yep.
Like, you'll notice well, if I actually stand up straight and stop slouching, you'll notice that we're, like, roughly the same height sitting down. Level, dear.
Sure. Okay.
He's got several inches on me standing up.
When did Tally ever say that she's freaked out by me? That's a weird thing.
Yeah,
I don't know why anyone would be freaked out by me.
I'm not freaked out by you.
Thank you.
I think you're adorable.
I am adorable.
When I first saw you in that cafe with all your little moleskins and all your little chemistry diagrams, like a real little scientist.
It's true. I'm scientesque.
You really are.
I'm actually, with my 36-inch inseam, I am over 50% leg.
It's true. That's 3 feet of leg.
Look at our thriving city, Chad. Look at it.
Gaze into it.
Ooh, we need more healthcare. We should build a hospital.
What hospital? %leg by volume. Actually, if we're doing by volume, I think I'm like 60% thigh.
Dead ass, though.
Yeah, that's like 30%.
Look at all the happy people.
That's pretty happy.
Our people are overjoyed. Except for the people living near the dump.
Office happiness, 0%?
We have no offices.
Oh. Do we need any?
Eh. Bwee, 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 bwee. Who'll wear the crown, drown in the war, hold a private light on Michigan shore.
Three Feet of Leg does sound like a tribute band.
Must bulldoze park. It is not fitting into our grid.
Just build another grid around it.
I suppose we could do that. Kind of awkward, though.
No, it'll be a 4-membered grid.
Hmm.
It'll be nice.
I'm just under 6 feet tall.
Grid. I've been awake since 6 o'clock.
I'm sorry.
It's okay.
I woke up and you were gone.
I'm sorry.
It's okay. You gotta do.
I did. I done.
We can talk about Stannis Baratheon, I'm sure, in coded language. I think anyone who's watched Game of Thrones has watched Game of Thrones. Is anyone unfamiliar with the stories of Iphigenia? Agamemnon's daughter? The story goes that Agamemnon was hunting in the woods one day when he killed a sacred stag of the goddess Diana.
Dick move.
Yeah, totally. And so she cursed him, stilling the weather and preventing his fleets from sailing. Her wrath would only be stayed by a sacrifice. The Greeks hated the story of Iphigenia. They kept trying to make up versions of it where she went to the altar willingly, where she was nobly sacrificing herself so that her father could go to war. But you know that shit ain't the truth.
Oh, is this related to like when they did that horrible thing on that show?
Yeah, probably.
Yeah, no.
Oh, we made Big Town.
Yay! Yeah, I'm never ever watching Game of Thrones ever.
Mm-hmm. Hydropower plant. That's exciting. Train station. But you know that shit didn't go down that way. They dragged Iphigenia to the altar screaming. Citizens are sick. Well, then we will give them health care. Our citizens are sick, so they shall have hopsital.
Next to the park is nice.
Hmm. Yeah, the point was, the gods fucking love that shit. They were all over it. They were like, yeah, well, we're square now, fucker. You can have all the weather you want. Does it make you feel better?
Oh, my mom's watching.
Is she?
Hi, Mommy.
Hello, Margot.
My mommy's awesome.
She is. Your mother is quite good to both of us.
And I'm gonna do a painting with her.
Are you?
Yeah.
Nifty.
For a show in fall? I can't remember
Cool.
what it is. But yeah. We're gonna make art together.
Do we rezone our old areas as offices now?
I am super excited for Stephen Bomb 3.
Oh, Stephen Bomb 3 is going to be rad.
It's such a great show. Oh, Mom, I don't know if you were watching chat, but chat is saying hi to you.
The hospital is on fire.
What? That's bad.
No, okay, the fire department's responding.
That's good. Mom says hi, Chad. Chat.
Hello, Chad.
She meant chat. Oh, and she is watching chat.
Okay.
So I'll be on your best behavior. Oh, never mind. She's going back to Facebook.
Hopstal needs Hopstal. There goes the burn ward.
We are Chad.
Chad is Chad.
Hopsital is drunk. Kaiju, stop slouching.
Do we just rezone, like, the industrial areas as high-rises?
That seems neat. I like high rises.
Oh, we need... However, before we can do that, we need universities.
Oh. And before you can do that, you need.
Megabucks. Alright.
I wish I had megabucks.
We'll make megabucks.
Okay. Ugh, MRIs are the worst.
They sound particularly awful.
They're so loud.
Uh-oh. Landfill filling up.
Bro. Just dump it in the purple goo.
No more room.
The poo goo.
The poo goo.
When does Cameron get to research his first wonder? Oh, good night, Mommy.
Good night, Margot. Yeah, the off-ramp seems to have some problems.
Ooh. What is up with those vehicles?
Everyone wants to get into town.
No, but one of them looked like it had a Pikachu on it.
Oh, that might be the donut vehicle.
Ah.
That may be the donuttery.
Is the donuttery a wonder? I feel like it should be.
Who knows? What is this? Nope.
A butt. Oh, no. I'm sorry.
Not enough educated workers.
Oh.
No, for Wayne Enterprises. And fine fashions. Okay. Well, we need to build a university. We're saving up for a university. But people are moving away. How do we only have 6,000 people living in this town?
Is it because of the poo? It might be because of the poo.
Seems probable.
Oh my, Kaiju has just linked a 20 image plus gallery.
Zomg. Aten Arcadia, Egon.
Can you click it?
Oh, yeah.
You
Ooh,
see piles of dice.
neat. Oh, so many LEDs.
Ooh. Ooh.
Oh, I get it.
Oh, I see.
Oh, okay.
That's the neat.
Yeah.
Ah,
Oh, cool. Neat.
that would be so great for like the ultimate nerd cave.
Garbage is piled up. But we have dumps.
Yeah, like several 100,000 meters cubed a week. into the river.
We were building dumps. Are people not using them? Are they just not getting them? How much is the university? 75,000? We can't even take a loan to get it.
Sanderbats, I'm sure everything's fine. I'm sure there's absolutely nothing to worry about whatsoever. You could also get a bat. Like a flappy bat, right?
Oh, we're gonna have to put internal buses. This sucks.
It gets better.
No, it doesn't.
Sure it does.
No, wait, that was wrong.
If you throw enough money at it. Look at all those happy faces. Doesn't it make you feel good to make people happy?
No.
Oh yeah, that's right. Shit, Lord Haas going all Sylvia Brown on us.
Oh?
Cameron, in less than 100 years you will likely die.
It's true.
Alex!
Sylvia Plath sends the word.
Alex is in chat.
Oh, hi, Alex.
Hi, Alex.
We're all dying, in the Tibetan sense.
Like, were they mummified people?
No.
Oh.
We're all dying. But we're not dying the way Chloe back there is dying.
I would love to eat a cookie, actually.
That's a weird thing to say.
Well, that's how Alex announced his presence.
Oh, with eating a cookie?
Well, Cam, eat a star cookie.
That's how you can tell my blood sugar is low.
Do you need a cookie?
No.
I have some trail mix. It's not a cookie, but it's sugars.
I'm okay.
God, I used to love the Sylvia Brown episodes of Montel. I've watched so much Montel. The summer TV schedule during my high school summer breaks was great. It would be like 11 o'clock Montel, 12 o'clock Jerry Springer, 1 o'clock I think Sarah Jessica, whatever, Raphael, Sally?
Oh yeah, Sally Jesse Raphael.
Sally Jesse Raphael. And there was Oprah and another episode of Montel.
It's 3 o'clock, Oprah's on.
Yeah, no, Oprah was on at 4, Montel was on at 3, but I think there was something else that I could, because it would be generally the same episode as the 11 o'clock run. So it was very, you had to really organize your day.
Where the crown drowned, hold a private light on a Michigan shore.
Oh God, what, really? The kid's dead. Sylvia Brown to parents of missing kid. Guess what? She was wrong.
Oh.
That seems bad.
Who is Sylvia Brown?
TV psychic, and she wrote a bunch of books.
Oh.
Yeah, that's what I hate about these TV psychics, because like all of them in general, really, like they make all their, I think they must make the most money, like talking to dead people. And it just seems
like
incredibly
ruthlessly
disrespectful.
exploiting.
Well, yeah. Like I was watching something else on TLC, and there was a commercial that came on for like the next episode of Long Island Medium, and it was just snippets of her accosting this man who was like, "Please don't talk to me, get away from me," and they were obviously framing it like, oh, you know, he'll realize, he'll figure out that she's, more important than he is.
We're almost at a university, everyone.
Ooh. I don't want to eat a zombie flesh. That sounds yucky.
There we go. Look at that wave of joyous people.
Stop doing the thing. No, I don't want to. Alex, no.
No. No zombie flesh. There's our next quadrant.
That's exciting.
Quite.
See, you could absorb those things into the grid.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, those aren't the same things. Are they?
They will all be absorbed.
I understand. I'm sorry.
All will become one.
Is true.
Roses are red, violets are blue. LMAO. True. Well, that's some wasted space right there, is what that is. What is even going on?
I could not tell you.
We waited too long to get educated citizens. Now there are many abandoned buildings.
Is that why there's so much fire?
No. It just means we weren't able to do high-tech stuff quick on curve.
Hmm. So it'll be kind of like Penticton?
Yeah.
We'll burn it. Wait, it'll be exactly like Penticton because Penticton is the land of insurance fires.
That is quite clearly my hometown.
There were so many.
True.
Rip in peace, Slack Alice's.
No photography, no knives.
in an art?
Sort of.
What is the blue stuff?
That is high density commercial.
Ah, I see.
Wee 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 wee. Who'll wear the crown of drowning a war? Hold a private light on a Michigan shore.
Pretty.
Quite.
Looks like we are coming up on 11 o'clock.
Okay. We are the crystal gems. We'll always save the day. And if you think you can, we'll always find a way. That's why the people of this world believe in garnet, amethyst, and pearl, and
Steven! Yes, watch Steven Universe. It's fun and cute.
Totes.
You have crazies in your town.
We do. That show has me so utterly charmed.
I do have plans to get him to watch Gravity Falls at some point.
Does nobody want to move into our high density offices?
Julie does not got labs due tomorrow.
Hooray!
Julie does have math homework due tomorrow. But I'm almost done. I am an Eldritch Being. Wait, what's an Eldritch Being?
Something that is weird and mysterious. Perhaps a bit difficult to understand.
Okay.
Perhaps inimical to understanding.
Like, I am obnoxious. Would that be the same thing?
No ep.
Man, they're real bad at this not lighting things on fire thing.
Look, fire's really pretty, and you're just gonna have to deal with it.
I think we just breached the TOS.
The districts? They're going fine. Look at this. We have many districts. Oh! Big city. We're a big city now.
Ooh, look at us go. No, I don't want to pump raw sewage in bodies of water, thank you very much.
What? I thought we just got to... Oh, no. Sorry. Hydro plant. Okay.
Almost big city. What happened in quote 317?
Oh, I was playing System Shock 2.
I don't know what that is.
It's a game where you blow up monkeys and eat chips.
Okay. I want to buy a marshmallow stocks in a marshmallow factory. That's not as exciting.
Well, Arcadia 2.0 is coming along swimmingly. Look at this place. Who wouldn't want to live here? I mean, apart from the constant fires.
Yeah, that's a bit of an issue.
I'm sure it's fine. Why do these people keep burning everything down?
Because they're bad at stuff. Marshmallows are vegetarian enough.
They're vegetarian-esque.
You can get vegetarian marshmallows. There's a Polish brand that makes a vegetarian marshmallow coated in chocolate.
Ooh.
And it's amazing.
What do? Ooh, train station. Cargo train terminal. Oh, thank you for sharing your creations, Kaiju.
They're super neat.
People still seem happy. People are moving in.
Cambodia.
Awkward.
Lost Cameron. Not Cameron, not Cameron.
That makes one night in Bangkok kind of awkward.
Cock.
It's true. Arcadia seems to be doing quite nicely. Time to go?
For me, at least.
Okay. Well, let's call it there, chat, and we will see you guys in the future.
In the future.
We have a bus to catch.
It's
so,
true.
toodles, everyone.
Good night.
Good night. Thank you very much for joining us. And if you have liked what you've seen here tonight, please consider supporting us either here on Twitch or through our Patreon at www.patreon.com/loadingreadyrun. And if you would like to take in any more of our content, please visit our website at loadingreadyrun.com. We will be streaming tomorrow evening again. Not us in particular, but Alex should be doing a Let's Nope.
Yeah. That's exciting.
And then, yeah, Adam will be back on Saturday.
Yay.
Good night, good luck, and we'll see you in the future.
Have super awesome nights.